So if you're looking for beginner exercises for cardio and see things like this, I would not say that is for beginners. So let's go through how we could change something like a mountain climber to be a bit more appropriate for a beginner starting out. So if you're a beginner, you might not quite have the strength in the wrists or the lower back to hold yourself in that position. And of course, if you're slightly overweight, that's going to contribute to the strain in the wrists, lower back, which is not going to be a good exercise for beginners looking to work out at home. So there's a very easy fix for this exercise, either using a bench or, if you're at home, a chair. Having my hands on the chair or bench is just going to take off that pressure through the wrists and through the lower back, as now I've raised myself more to an incline. The other thing about the exercise, it might not be appropriate to do it at this kind of speed. So I imagine you're thinking, there's no way my ankles are going to take that pressure. And that's absolutely fine. Remember, you're a beginner. So let's do an exercise that is for a beginner. So if we come back to hands on the bench, feet out, slowly driving one leg forward, getting full range of motion, knee as close to the elbow as you can, and bringing that foot back, other knee forward. You want to avoid bum being a little bit too high and leaning back on the hand, but to bring yourself right over the hands, shoulders right over the hands, and driving one knee in at a time. And as you get used to this exercise, that's when to start speeding it up, up, and up. Now, in terms of intensity of the exercise and how many reps you should be doing, it's really going to be down to your current ability. If you're not sure, that's fine. Just start with a nice, easy number of 20 reps altogether. After you finish the 20, assess the exercise. Is there any joint pain, or are you getting out of breath? Joint pain is there. You need to work on conditioning yourself, even if you're not out of breath. If you're barely out of breath, then it's time to take it up another 10 reps for the next set. After adding another 10 reps, if you're still not out of breath, time to reassess and push the reps up on the next set. Trying to work out the exact point where you're starting to really struggle, as that's going to be the point where you start to see progress if you're pushing into that regularly. So grab a chair, jump on a step, grab a bench, and actually start mountain climbers like a beginner.